What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel 13 Junkies. You know who it is, Chris. And on today's episode, we are going to be removing the harmonic bouncer from Space Ghost 5.3 LS motor. Got to get the 15/16 in the impact, pull that bolt out, and then we're going to be doing a review on the Amazon's Yes Tool harmonic bouncer puller, which is sitting right here. So 3/4 inch ratchet, 1/2 inch, 15/16 with a big dog Milwaukee 1/2 inch impact, and we have our Amazon Yes Tool. They give you gloves and, as you can see, they have your center rod. There's different arms for the puller itself, which is here, and your different rods for different sizes. Everybody always says start out with a medium rod before you go to the longer rod, because if you use a longer rod, if there's too much tension, you'll bend the hell out of it. So that's what we're going to do today. This is the Yes Tool, Y-U-E-S-T-L-O, Yes Tool, I guess that's how you would say it. Yeah, Y-U-E-S-T-L-O, Yes Tool. It's like $35 from Amazon, and it was next day delivered. So, and the 3/4 for this guy. So yeah, so plan is we're going to rip this harmonic balancer off, and then eventually here in a minute, because we have a kind of a party thing coming up today, I want to get the front cover, the rear cover, the oil pan off of it. I want to get the dipstick tube heated up, get the dipstick tube out of it so I can put the new dipstick tube in it. I want to get the oil pump in it. I want to get the pickup tube, the pickup tube girdle, and the Fox body, the F body oil pan, 4-gen F body oil pan on it. So that the bottom end is basically buttoned up, and then it'll have a new front cover, a new seal. I do have a new timing chain, gears, and tensioner that's going to go in it, along with the high volume or low flow, high flow, low volume oil pump or whatever it is. It's just over there in one of those boxes. So, but yeah, we're going to go ahead and tear into this thing. Let's see. There we go. Just like that. Garbage. Now, go ahead and grab the pulley kit, and I'm going to start this by hand. So I'm going to see if these jaws will work first. And on the LS, they have these little ears. So if you look through the front, you got an ear, an ear, and an ear, and that's your jaw points where you want your jaws to be. So go ahead and hook this thing up on here like so. And I'm going to use, there's 4 rods in the set. I'm not going to use the smallest, I'm going to use the second up. Put that in and see. Maybe not. Might use the second to the longest rod first. Put that in. Run this guy in there with that piece in the middle. Oh, it's almost all the way down and there's like no tension on it. Okay, so what is going on here? Let's see. Maybe I need to put the shorter arms on it. Just leave that on. Leave that in there. Yeah, maybe I need to put the shorter arms on it. And these are just push balls. So I'll go ahead and snatch these guys out. Yeah, though, these ones I think are shorter. Wow, this push lock system they got for this is pretty cool. It actually works really well. Makes it extremely easy to switch these over instead of playing with nuts and bolts and lock washers. Now let's see. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this isn't making any sense because for some reason it seems like the rod's not long enough, and I really don't want to start with the longest rod. So it looks like I'm going to have to, and hopefully it comes off easy and it doesn't bend the hell out of this rod. One, two, third. Oops. Okay, it feels like it's on there pretty tight. Wish me luck. Boy, how do you keep the crank from spinning? Seems like it's coming out pretty good, so a little screwdriver trick. Come on, get off of there. Let's try this. Hopefully this goes pretty good. She smells toasty. And look, the rod didn't even bend. Awesome. That's amazing. And there it is. Just like that. Plus I have a fluid dampener that's going on here, so I'll need to press the new one on when it comes time. So now go ahead and put all this back in here. Just do like this. The threads on this guy don't look the hardest. They feel sharp and now they feel jagged. So even if it's a one-time use, I mean, you can't rent this puller from O'Reilly's. I tried. They only have your standard pullers and they don't work very well. So I wouldn't suggest that. But yeah, looks like so far these bad boys look pretty good. I mean, $35, you can't complain. Worked well enough for what I needed it. Thanks to Big Vest. Getting this ordered next day delivery, so I can go ahead and get to working on this bad boy some more. Go ahead and throw this back in here, like so. Actually, I'm a stickler for how things work. Remember how these things are in here. If it was like that, or if it was like this. Which way they're on their side. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, the Uestloo, Yuestloo LS harmonic balancer puller looks to be a good product. I mean, for the most part, I mean, the threads getting ate up on this. Yeah, it could have been me from the impact. It was coming off, and it would have came off by hand. You should technically do it by hand, but you got money to blow, and if you have a thread chaser, you could always, chase the threads on this, and it'll be fine. But it's no different than a few videos in the past with the spring compressor tool. I mean, they're supposedly hardened steel bolts and whatever, and they're not. I mean, they're garbage. It's Chinese trash. So, I mean, it's almost like one-time use and throw it away. But for the cheap price, I guess you can't beat it. So, all in all, I would say good job. Worked great. Give it a 10 out of a 10. Like I said, it probably wouldn't be as tore up if I did it all the way by hand with a hand ratchet. But it's all good. Yeah. $36 next day delivery. Comes with gloves. Nice case, so you can throw it on the shelf and you know what it is. Me, I like to put them on their ends to where this end's facing out, and I'll write in permanent marker what it is, so that we know what's going on and what is where. As you can see over here, like I have popper bit tool set, jumper cables, and for the rest of the stuff, I know those are the drill bits and these are headers and all this other stuff. But I try to keep it as organized as possible. So we're gonna put a link in the description below to Amazon for the LS puller, for the harmonic balancer puller, crank pulley puller, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, that's going to do it for this one. I'm going to go ahead and see about getting into another video here in a little bit. But got to get ready for this party. So like, subscribe, drop a comment down below, and we will see you guys next time.